All right, it's Sports Talk Conspiracy. Um, and I want to just do a real quick take on RG3 going to the Cleveland Browns. Um, First of all, this came out of left field. I'm like, what the hell is this? I didn't think when I heard the rumor of the report of RG3 going to Cleveland, I thought it was a joke. I honestly thought he was going to end up going to Dallas or Houston, but mainly Dallas. I felt like he would be a good backup to Tony Romo. He plays not like Romo necessarily, but a little bit of Romo style. Um, Plus, also RG3 could probably stay healthier in a place like Dallas because they have a good offensive line. So that's those were things that I was looking at, and I was thinking, yeah, he could probably go to Dallas and revive his career. But when I found out he just signed to Cleveland, that takes that puts everything into a different man, that it's a different perspective on it now. I'm like, this dude's career might be really over. Cleveland is not a place you want to go sign to revive your career. Matter of fact, Cleveland's not really a place you want to sign to for anything. Matter of fact, Cleveland is a place you want to stay pretty far away from, if possible. So let me go ahead and read this from Sports Nation or SB Nation. It says the former Heisman winner is headed to Cleveland. RG3 has found his next NFL home. The former Heisman winner and Offensive Rookie of the Year has signed with the Cleveland Browns. The team announced this on Thursday. So, this is breaking. This just happened. The deal will be for 2 years and $15 million with a chance to earn up to $22 million. So there goes that $16 million. He's $1 million short. The $16 million that the Redskins would have owed him if he had started for them and gotten injured. That's the reason why he didn't play last year. One of the reasons why, because again, this is Sports Talk Conspiracy, so I'm gonna go into the conspiracy side of things. I felt like the Redskins during the preseason, if you watch the game against the Lions, they purposely allowed RG3 to get hurt. That offensive line was letting people just in to come hit him. Okay. That's my honest opinion. That's the way I feel. I don't give a damn who doesn't like it. Everybody has their own opinion. But the conspiracy side of things, I feel like RG3 was a marked man in Washington. And they already had, when I say they, I mean, my opinion, the offensive line coach and the head coach, Jay Gruden, already had a game plan in mind to put RG3 out of commission and to bring Kirk Cousins in because Kirk Cousins was better suited for his offense. Okay, and RG3 was damaged goods. And I feel sorry for RG3 now because he has to go play for a sorry Cleveland Browns team who Johnny Manziel couldn't resurrect or pull out of the gutter. Cleveland, like I said, Cleveland is just one of those places you really don't want to have to sign to. People go there when they know their career is pretty much over, or teams like Oakland for the past 10 years has been another one of those teams. It's like, oh, he went to Oakland, that means it's the end of his career. Cleveland is one of those teams also. So I'm going to read what RG3 had to say. It says, I'm excited about the opportunity to join the Dog Pound and help build something here in Cleveland, Griffin said. Coach Hugh Jackson and offensive coordinator Pep Hamilton, I had a great meeting with them. I really believe in what they preach and how they can help not only me as a player, but this team win games, and that's what we're all about. So anyway, it goes on, blah 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 blah. It talks about his rookie career and how great he did, and then it goes on to talk about the success he had in that rookie season, winning the NFC East. Um, but then it talks about his ACL. The thing is that Griffin is going to have to learn a new style, and I don't know if he's capable of doing it. I think he could have done it in Dallas. Dallas has I criticize Jason Garrett a lot, but I think Dallas has a good enough offensive staff with Tony Romo and Jason Garrett. I believe they could have made him into something. They could have tweaked his style a little bit. I just don't know what the hell does Cleveland have to offer RG3, and that's besides money. What else? Some people might say, "Well, what the hell else does he need?" Da, 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 da. But whatever. Anyway, we'll see what happens. But hey, this is my take on the RG3 situation. I stick to my story. I stick to what I believe. The Redskins put a hit out on him so that they wouldn't have to pay him that $16 million. They knew he was going to get hurt anyway, so they let him get hurt in the preseason. They allowed that defense of the Lions to just come in and absolutely destroy him. Then immediately, your boy Jay Gruden named Kirk Cousins the starter for the rest of the season. And what was amazing to me was that this same offensive line that could not block anyone, as soon as Kirk Cousins became the quarterback, all of a sudden it became like a top 10 offensive line in the league. If I'm wrong, correct me. But it was something ridiculous like that. Like they just all of a sudden became this blocking machine. And I'm like, dude, this is why I say the NFL is fixed to a degree. I'm not going to say everything is fixed, but there's some parts of the NFL that is fake and phony. There's a little bit of WWE in it. That's the reason why I started this podcast called Sports Talk Conspiracy, because I'm going into the conspiracy of things. Just like the Super Bowl, it looked fixed. I don't give a damn who don't like it. No, it's not. I'm not going to get on ESPN. I don't care. I'm the anti-ESPN. I'm the anti-sports dude. I'm just going to go into the conspiracy stuff. I don't care who doesn't like it. Y'all kiss my ass if you don't like what I got to say. But I just feel like the Redskins knew exactly what the hell they were doing. And unfortunately, I believe that RG3 is going to a team that is not going to help his career. They may help him money financially, but they will not help him develop into the quarterback that he needs to develop into. I felt like Dallas would have been a perfect fit for him to actually be a backup under Tony Romo, who was on his way out anyway. This man can't even stay healthy through a season anymore. His time was just about up. And I think that RG could have at least had the 2016 season underneath backing up Romo, and came back next season with that good offensive line of the Cowboys, and he could have been ready to go. But that's not going to happen. So, anyway, this is it. He's a Cleveland Brown. Best of luck to the Browns. Best of luck to RG3. I don't know what the hell he thinks he's going to accomplish in Cleveland. But then again, it's football. You never know. You never know. Anything can happen. Be sure to check out sportstalkconspiracy.com and also sportstalkconspiracy.sportsblog.com for the latest news, latest conspiracies, and I'm going to get into a lot of things coming up. Y'all be easy.